Hello and welcome everyone, I'm CSGilmore and this is The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. So, we just got through the magician's house. I don't think there's actually a way into... Is there a way into this building normally? Okay, so I could probably have run in here and kind of look at all the rooms. So, I just did a good job of figuring out by memory and imagining which rooms would go where.
What did you wake up? Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
That's weird. Why did you wake up? So yeah, there's something weird going on here.
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished.
Oh. So it sounds like Ethan woke something up.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
Sounds like it's a family living here. Ethan, his parents, maybe a brother, and his grandpa?
They're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
Weird.
Travis,
So glad I came
leave
in
the
here.
boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on. You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
So all this stuff about a sleeper that wants Ethan because Ethan disturbed it, woke it up. Something going on here. Alright, that's all these rooms. Upstairs now. Nothing in this side. Not up here. Any more of this story?
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Huh.
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
Strange. So the question is, so like, did Ethan have some weird ability to make his stories become a reality? What else? Is this like just... Did he write himself into a story? Ah, man. More questions. Let's run up here and check this wood. Whoa!
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. But I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you.
Okay.
Does death bring peace or suffering? Would you prefer anonymity over notoriety? Do you feel victory when your words cause pain? Do you take that which you know you will not return? Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice? Does sin come from the heart or the mind?
Probably a bit of both. Alright. So that was an interesting little experience. What does it say? Okay, so yeah, one side's just the story crossed out. A beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear, and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman, and she was no longer beautiful. When he was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again. Ah, that's some time warpy junk. Very
Ethan,
cool
the point
concept.
Of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
You obviously haven't read a good book, lady. Because if you read a good book, you respond to it. In fact, writers have changed the world at times with some of their books. The right text in the right time in the right place can change people and nations. Note from Ethan's mother. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it. And I know I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious bean. You just gotta pull your head out of them clouds, okay? So it sounds like Ethan was a writer. He was a creator. And his family did not appreciate it. So this whole talk about being able to see things that other people can't, that's kind of an interesting concept to think about in the terms of being a writer. It's because when you're writing, you're creating something, or whether you're writing fiction or non-fiction, you're pulling from like your experiences, your surroundings, and sometimes it's the idea is that as a writer, you're looking at things that people unconsciously just pass over. You're seeing more of the picture at times. Not to say you don't miss junk all over the place too, but you pay attention. You catch a stray word from someone else's conversation and let that turn into a story. And you build off of these things you see that maybe you see them in a way that other people don't. Okay, let's follow this trail up here. I believe this will lead to the chapel, which has another story at it. But yeah, this story is very interesting in how it talks about stories and creating stories, how they're formed, how they're born. That's a cool building. I would hate to have to do the roofing on that, by the way. I don't like heights like that. I'm good with some heights, like certain cliffs and the like, but which may sound kind of weird, but like a height like being on the side of a building like that freaks me out. I think it's because there's not like a bunch of handholds. And it's a steep angle, so it feels like it could easily roll off. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Oh man, this is an old graveyard. Probably old family graveyard or something. Or maybe an old graveyard for a town. Ruben and Gold main live skin says not as sure better. Live them. What is that language? Is that German? Ruben and Gold. I don't know. Das Nalda Schöneberg. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be in America. Maybe it's not. But I think it's supposed to be in America. Which would make... like, it would still make sense for there to be different... different nationalities having some stuff out here like that. I mean... America is a place where a bunch of immigrants founded it. But what's this? A map. broken lamp at that. Okay, so that's a piece of a puzzle. I gotta find all the other pieces. I think there's one around here somewhere. Outside one of these gravestones or nearby. I'll keep going, and I should be, when I find the spot where the puzzle piece goes, oh, never mind, I found it. There we go. Hello, little stone crow. What have you been eating? Red berries or someone's brains? So, oh, something else to inspect. Signs of struggle. Several different footprints. No blood trail. Victim killed, wounded? That is strange that there's no trail. Okay, so yeah, we got some story going on here. See if we can find all the pieces of it. That is an old, beaten up crypt. Looks like that door needs replacing too. Ooh, what's this? Bohemian Star, Wing of the Crow, Gana Corvi, Crow's Feet, Narrow Cross, Broken Cross, Witch's Foot. Sacrifice to Klepoth? I don't even know who a Klepoth is. Sigil. That's different. Mortar, trowel. Pile of bricks. Work, dropped, interrupted? Looks like someone was starting to brick this place up. Vandegrift. Morsons. I don't know. Let me take a look over here real quick. Brush, bucket, crow carcasses, blood is paint, ritual, crows killed, cut open with knife, dagger, scalpel? Question mark. What is this? I see blackness. I think that's inside the crypt. Let's take a look in here and see if there's something. Yeah, that was inside the script. Okay, inspect. Handle, handle. Crow, crow? Okay, there's one part. And, okay, there was a crow right there, so didn't even see it in the dark. So, pull. Oh, that's a cool trick. So, the crows smack together, create a spark, and light the oil. Same style of lighting as in the National Treasure, that movie. Now the sigil's in here too. And a body! Yay! Cause of death? Chest wound, no blood, post-mortem. Facial cut, shallow, minimal bleeding. Back wound, blood streaks. Single attacker, multiple attackers? Ooh. That's a cool looking dagger. Doesn't look really normally functional. Where would you even get something like that? This is like sacrificial dagger for something dark. Where would you get that? Alright, let me run up here. So I think this dagger goes here. Yeah. Okay, so that's all there. That's there. I think that's... No, I need to get the lamp still. Inspect. Burnt matches. Oil cap. Spilled oil, round stain. Oil lamp? Okay, so here's where the lamp goes. Alright, I think that's all the pieces of this puzzle now. So if I go down and touch the corpse, I think it'll start another one of the puzzles. Yeah. Tell me your secrets. Here lies my beloved wife, Ameta Vandegrift. Huh. Right. So there were several people. I don't know who this guy is. Maybe there was more people here than I thought. Or at least another family member. Someone else's brother, maybe? Not up here. A couple places here. These two meeting. think these two guys were looking for Ethan. So, and another one over here. This last one or is it? Okay, good. So she stabbed him in the back with a knife. Okay, I'm guessing that the bald guy was under the sleeper's control, attacked him. This would probably be before they fell to the sleeper's control, so she was trying to save her, maybe her husband? I don't know. I think that may be his mom. So, which one goes first though? I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4, and go down to that last one is 5. Because obviously, I think these two are the first ones. Maybe 3 and 4 if those other 2 were the first ones. But this is very much the last one. Let's visualize and see if this is right.
He's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad.
Nope, okay, something's not right there. So that was not the first one. I believe that one's number 5 though. So let me make this 3, this 2, no wait, 4. Then that would make this 1 and 2. Let's try that.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up. Giving him to the sleeper. Forever.
Okay, she's lost. She's lost to the sleeper. He isn't yet, though.
The hell's going on? Where's he?
Okay, so that's probably number 5. This would be after the death. So let's change that. 5. There we go. Let's try that.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in. You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Ah, my eye!
Okay, so Ethan hit him to escape.
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me! This is Dale's fault. He should have been helping!
Dale's weak. He always has been.
You're right. He is weak.
Ugh, someone had issues.
Chad,
Just
get off of him! He's your brother! Get off of him!
I still want to know where they found that dagger. Okay, so she had enough sense to try to defend the other guy, but Ethan escaped then from the crypt. Now they're looking for it.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is dead. Where's Ethan?
Some weird junk is going on here. I can't tell who's for sure lost it and who's... I don't know. It seems like they each have their moments of having completely lost it and having their moments of fighting against it. Okay, so that gives me the next piece, which...
It's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad,
Okay.
I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, all right? She's sick. We're all sick.
Okay, something weird going on there. So it looks like he was
The sleeper must
losing.
not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out, into the air, and into the minds of his family.
That's pretty dark. So this got into everyone's heads and drove them mad. To the point of killing Ethan, or trying to kill Ethan. Okay, I think that's it for this spot. I don't think there's any more story here. So it sounds like Ethan went to the mine next. So I've got to find this mine and go in there. I believe that's, if I follow this path, it should take me there. Just as if I had followed the other path from down below. Okay, so where is this going? Yeah, there should be a mountain pass up here somewhere. Go behind here. Yeah, here we go. Just get my bearings, make sure everything's in place. I am not missing any pieces of the narration or the story. Then I'll wrap this episode up before I go into the mine. Okay. Nice little area up here. Anything back here I can look at? Doesn't look like it. Just a little area to explore. Enjoy the scenery. The sounds. Good music. Alright. This would be a very nice place to live, I think. I mean, it's a bit far out from civilization, so getting groceries would be a pain. But the general landscape is beautiful. Probably has flooding problems.
You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
That's an interesting statement. Okay. Now this should be head towards the mine. I'm gonna go check to the right, because I can't drop down that edge. I guess I have to go along the long way. But I want to go check the other direction back towards the house, because I think there was another area where this guy says something. And I want to show you the scenery. So yeah, that one trail there will have gone down to the mine itself. This part cuts back here towards this other trail, which goes down to this area, back down towards the lake. Looks like there was a lot of traffic along this way, though. I mean, enough traffic to keep the road clear. So, an abandoned mine, but at the same time, how abandoned? Anything in these tunnels? This is where I think he was
I've
going to
stepped
say
through
something.
too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, I bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
This guy has some very interesting statements. Okay. But it paints a very interesting picture, and it's like, how much of this is real? Because some of it seems to be real, and then it's not real because it's just a story. But it has enough reality to, like, experience. So it's a very interesting setup, all in all. Okay, there should be... There's the mine entrance. There should be a way in. Around here somewhere. I should have to find it. Yeah. So there's the key that I don't... Like, well, not the key, but like the lock for the key would be needed for. But I don't have a key. I don't even think there is a key. There is another way in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so yeah, here's where this other path will come down. What's up this? This looks like a piece was maybe cut out. I don't know, kind of funky looking. But here's the entrance. This will get me into the mine. That will be the next step of the journey. Just gonna climb in here and wrap things up. Okay. Excellent. So we're in the mine. Everything's done out there that I can think of. As far as I know, anyway. Yep, now we're on the other side. Started off very well supported here, and then it just turned quickly into mine with cave walls. Anyway, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff in here. So I'm gonna end this episode here, and we'll pick up in the next one. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!